Hello. I believe we're all good. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hello, Skullboy. Hello, Spooky. Welcome to the stream. How you both doing? Let me go ahead and set up the chat. I will be completely honest. I was a bit unprepared. I went live a bit too early. I wanted to be on time, though. I just didn't have everything fully set up, which should be fine. I don't have that much to do. Just normal, like, a few minutes. Should be all it takes, and that's how long I'm usually at the stream starting soon screen anyway. Yeah, how was everyone doing? I can't see the chat yet. One moment. One moment. That's one of the things I had to set up. Please. Okay. I think I can see the chat now. I can't see any past messages on my phone, but I can see any new ones. Hello, Slicks. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. I've been doing well. I'm just going to leave it at that. I have been doing. There have been certain things going on. I'm just not going to touch on them and say I've been doing well. Because I have been doing well today. Okay, I think, no, do not disturb on Discord. That's right. That's how I normally do things. Close. I think we're good now. Emphasis on think. I think we're good. It's good, man. Hope it gets better. Thank you. And I hope you are doing well as well. Hello, Mercy. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. I've been missing your streams lately, but I was able to pop up this time. It's nice to see you in here. Yeah, I've been missing you the past few times. You have been missed. But it is obviously all good. Completely understandable. And obviously, lately, past few weeks, I mean, can't have popped into one of my streams because I have not been streaming, which I hope to rectify. I'm not going to make any promises because I am horrible with those, but I am going to try to rectify it. I'm not going to say I am because I probably won't be able to follow through, but I'm going to try my best. I am going to try. I'm good. I just ate a late night snack and now doing another run of the Separate Ways DLC for RE4 Remake. Nice. I still have not played the RE4 Remake or Separate Ways, but I do plan on doing that soon. Oh, that's so loud. That is so loud. I did not realize how loud that would be. Thank you. Thank you, Spooky, for the sub, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That means a lot to me, and yes, now you are free of ads. You are free of ads now. Thank you again for the sub. I do really appreciate it. Alright, he is now free. Okay, I think we are good. It is so loud. I am sorry. I am probably going to tweak that before next stream. No promises. I may completely forget, but I think I'm gonna try and tweak it. I no longer have eardrums. My bad. I did not. In testing, it didn't seem that loud. I don't know why it is. Anyway, I'll configure that later. for now, it's time to actually do what the title says. This time, to play the new chapter. Go off that setting screen. I think we're all good. Best Elturn song playing right now, yippee. Well, sorry to say I have to turn it off. It is a really good song, though. I personally disagree. I think A Dark Zone is the best. It's my personal favorite, but I do respect that. It was too quiet in my opinion. Okay, I'll turn it up, like 10 decibels. Got you. Yeah, we have to turn it off, unfortunately, because it is time to see the new killer for I kind of the first time for me. Like, kind of. I've seen all the teasers and stuff, obviously. I know kind of what she looks like. Is the Krasue. I think I have it in the thumbnail. But it is my first time actually playing it. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I have to hear the menu music and all the maybe voice lines and all the sound effects. I'm in love with her, not gonna lie. Don't tell me anything about the power until I experience it for myself. Do not say anything more, but I'm glad to hear that. I have been hearing good things, like vaguely. She is fucking nasty. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. She does look very gory, which I love to see in Dead by Daylight. Anyway, enough stalling. How about I actually pick her? I need to turn my light off. Okay, too late now. I'll turn it off in a moment. Obviously, you guys can't see. That looks really sick. That is so cool. She does have voice lines. I figured pretty much any new killer nowadays has voice lines, especially original ones, because, I mean, they can do anything. With originals, they don't have to, like, mess with the license holders as far as the voice actor goes. My point is, it is expected, but still cool to see. She has, like, a machete of sorts. Maybe just a... I don't know. It's hard to see. That looks super sick, though. Who is this? This is an original killer, not, like, licensed from anything. This is just original from behavior. Called the Krasue. I am probably horribly butchering that. But that's how I pronounced it, so hopefully it's close enough. If someone wants to correct me, feel free. Hello, Beep. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. I love that they're branching out and making original characters from folklore. Agreed. And I also just love that we're getting another original killer. I love licensed killers. I think I've had this conversation multiple times at this point. But I prefer licensed content, but I still really like original content. We have been kind of starved lately, you can see here. A little bit starved for original killers. So it is really nice to get another one. It is really nice. Okay, let me... 1 second, I need to turn off my light. There we go. Set the mood. We are playing a horror game after all. Oh, that's cool. I think I turned you a bit. Sorry, I think that was supposed to be a bit more of a jump scare, but that's still super cool. Are you gonna read her lore? And if not, I can summarize. No, I can read her lore. Liam, I didn't know you had to wait 12 days after you could change your name. It was a joke. That's insane. Yeah, I honestly did not know that either. And I use this platform a lot. I did not know that. To be fair, I pretty much never change my name. I don't know the last time I have. Yeah, I guess you have to wait 12 days to change your name. Fun fact for everyone watching. Do not make the same mistake Liam did. Yeah, I'll read the lore. I'll do that first. Let me take a drink of water. Okay. I can already see I'm probably going to butcher this first name. But I'm going to try my best. And I'm also going to read this in super awesome narrator voice. Burong Sukapats, operatic rehearsals in Thailand were a sea of emotion. But despite tiring efforts, she was unable to become anything more than an understudy. What started as a desire to share her gift became an unshakable need for fame. Her childhood friend Janjira was her biggest supporter, but aside from a shoulder to cry on, there was little more she could offer. It wasn't until Malai, a fellow singer who had quickly risen the ranks, reached out, that Burong's fortune changed. Malai presented Burong with a glass bottle, a clear liquid within, and advised her to drink it, her tone deadly serious. Each night, another will inhabit your body, but you will be a success on the stage like me. Barong laughed at the peculiar game. Even so, she wanted more than anything to believe its truth. She grabbed the bottle, swallowing every drop. In the following weeks, Barong's skin felt softer, and she found a depth in her voice that she never knew existed. During her next audition, the director took notice, enraptured by the sound that rang through the theater. As the song ended, Barong thanked the director before coughing blood into a handkerchief. She stuffed it into her pocket, choosing ignorance. Whatever was happening to her was working. She wouldn't dare stop it now. That night, as she slept, a soothing warmth dripped down her body. She bolted upright, hand fumbling for a lamp that wasn't there. She lay in a yard she did not recognize. This is a bit hard with all those. I'm going to turn that down just a tad. Hope you don't mind. She lay in a yard she did not recognize, covered in blood. Next to her, a ravaged chicken coop, feathers and gore staining the ground. She stumbled home before the city awoke to a new day. Under a scalding shower, she spit up blood, dreading the thought that this hadn't been her first hunt. In between heaving sobs, she prodded her abdomen, searching for where something might hide within. She called Janjira, but couldn't bring herself to reveal the horrors, instead telling her friend she'd been restlessly sleepwalking each night and needed someone to coax her back to bed. Janjira agreed to help. That morning, Barong awoke to Janjira's hand lovingly placed on her cheek. As she looked up, she choked on her cries. Janjira's severed hand fell from the bed, landing on her disemboweled carcass. For hours, she sat beside her friend's remain in a state of silent shock. Janjira was dead, and for what? When she couldn't stand the smell of blood any longer, she grabbed cleaning supplies. As the sun set, a deep stain remained on the carpet. She walked through the streets until she reached Malai's home. Malai opened the door and, upon seeing Barong's eyes, immediately defended herself. She claimed she committed no wrong. She had been cursed, and the only way to be rid of it was to pass it to someone else. She believed that Barong, in her desire for fame, could withstand the torment and achieve what she'd always wanted. Anger stirred within Barong. She fell to the floor as furious heat spilled over her. Malai stared in horror while Barong dug nails into her own skin, ripping at the burning agony. As she tore chunks of flesh from her neck, her entrails wriggled inside. Her head tore free from her body, a long string of organs dragging behind like fish slapping against the shore. A seething hunger took over as Barong's disembodied head lifted into the air. It swooped at Malai, ravenously mauling the woman until nothing remained but blood, hair, and bone. Barong awoke to the mess, unable to find the sympathy to shed a tear. She returned home, allowing her thoughts to swirl until the room filled with light. The phone rang. The director's voice cut through the haze that had settled in her mind. He offered her the leading role. Barong fell to her bed and cried, not from sadness, but relief and elation. During the evenings on the Bangkok stage, her star shined bright. At night, she fed the creature within, and together they thrived in a world of hunger and song. But the creature always wanted more, and one night had presented just that, a promise of meat, hung on hooks, dripping in tantalizing blood. And then there was fog. Okay, I think I missed like 30 chat messages. I saw them scrolling past, but I didn't really want to interrupt. But that is her lore. Hopefully, I didn't butcher her name and other names too bad. I tried my best. But hopefully I did a good job. Hopefully, let me see if I can scroll up and read any and all chat messages I missed. Good morning, Kimberly. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm responding late to your message. I've heard some of Limbus Company. I don't really know much about it, but I know at least some of my friends play it and say it's good. This backstory is quite sad. It is really well written too. Really like the lore. You pronounce everything pretty well? Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear. Alright, I believe we move on to perks then. Just woke up doing good. I am glad to hear that. It's always a bit rough in the morning. I'm very groggy when I wake up, and for quite a while. But I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, I don't really want to read the power. I just want to experience it. I will read the perks. The first perk for the Krasue is Ravenous. The scent of blood is in the air. Time to feast. Whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to a maximum of 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed for 60 seconds. Exposed survivors are down by basic attacks even if uninjured. Okay. I honestly... Yeah, that's good. That's good, right? That feels like it's good. Very least it's a cool idea for a perk. I do like it. Very basic, but very cool. But I'm going to sleep. I appreciate the me afterward. Anyway, good night, Beep / Liam. It was nice to see you on the stream, and I hope you have a good night. Hope you have good dreams. Next perk. Actually, wait, let me read this. Weeping Ginevra's bloodstreams / the devil. I don't know how to read this. The devil smells the weak. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that. Wandering Eye is the next perk. Bloodied prey surrounds you, vying for your attention. Let me turn phone brightness up just a little bit. There we go. Whenever you start chasing a survivor, reveal the auras of all other injured survivors within 16 meters for 5 seconds. This... no, that's not good. That's... You've already found someone. You're chasing someone. And it's only injured survivors, and it's only 16 meters, and it's only... That's not good. Even with, like, lethal extending that to 7, right? Not 8. 7. That does not seem good. Like, maybe with... No, I just can't see any way that's good. Maybe I'm wrong. My first impression, this seems bad, this seems good. And then the last perk is Hex Overture of Doom. A hex that plays on the paranoia of others. Spawns a hex totem that curses the farthest generator and reveals its aura in yellow. When a survivor repairs a curse generator for 5 seconds, you gain undetectable, and your terror radius is applied to the generator for 30 seconds. When the curse generator is repaired, the next farthest generator is cursed. I don't know if I would say that's good, but it is really interesting. At the very least, that is honestly really cool. I'm not sure if that's good, but it does seem really cool. I think I've already said before, but her animations are really fucking cool, by the way, and just her model, too. Very cool. Her skins are actually available in the shop, by the way. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. I haven't seen any of them, though. Let me look at those real fast. I don't understand these words, but it's okay. I cannot understand how daunting they must be. Because I have so much time on this game, every single word makes perfect sense to me. It probably sounds like complete gibberish. So just some basic recolors first, of course. Ooh, that glow effect on the knife is actually really cool. Hello. Ooh, it changes the look of... Oh, that one makes her, like, purple. Wait, it's that one, right? Can I see? Fuck. Okay, well, one of them made her purple. The glowing knife is honestly really cool. Even for an uncommon. This... I really dig. That's pretty cool. And then the very rare. This one I also really like. I think my favorite one is probably the blue. I'm not sure which one. Maybe this one? Like, it's a bit basic looking, maybe? But I do really like it. Ooh. Oh, that face is really cool. How does this face look? Oh, that's actually really cool. Maybe very rare is my favorite. Maybe that one is my favorite, actually. Because that almost makes it creepier, like it being a normal head. That almost makes it creepier. I don't know. Which one do I like more? I don't know. Anyway, they are all really cool skins. I'm not DBD pilled like you are. You are not. And I am most certainly DBD pilled. That is most certainly a word to describe me. Yeah, those cosmetics are very cool. Now, I am probably next going to read the Survivor's perks. I don't know if I'm going to read the lore. I'll just ask, do you guys want to hear me read the lore? Or are you not interested? I'll just do it based on what chat wants. Your face change on each skin is awesome. It really is. She looks so normal compared to the other killers, if that makes sense. Definitely in her normal form. I 100% agree. I would say Skull Merchant probably... Skull Merchant definitely looks pretty normal too. And then Legion maybe tricks her a little bit. But yeah, she looks very normal in her, you know, just human form. This obviously does not look very normal. But I almost like that. The juxtaposition is really nice. The very rare is the most Krasue accurate to the legend. Oh, okay. I don't know much about the original Krasue legend. But that is pretty cool. That might make it my favorite, even though I don't know much about it. It being, like, really faithful is cool. But I did really like the blues, too. I don't mind either way. I won't say no. Yes? Okay. I will read the lore, then. I shall. The same voice. Obviously, look at the new survivor first. I think I know her name and her model from, like, a screenshot. That's about it. Ooh. I actually like how she looks. I'm not too keen on, like, original survivors as far as, like, me playing them goes. Apart from Yui. My mains are pretty much just Steve and Alan and then occasionally Yui. I might actually play her some. I might. I'm not sure. I have to look at her cosmetics. I'll do that last. I'm going to read her bio, then perks, and then cosmetics. And then I am not sure what we'll do after. We'll decide then. The Krasue legend is different depending on region. They took from the Thai version. Interesting. I did not know there were multiple versions. I thought it was just a Thai thing. That's cool. No. Alright, do I have any more water to drink before, like, a sliver? Okay. Let us see. The energetic Vee Boonyasak. Okay, give me a second. Boonyasak. Boonyasak is... That sounds right. The energetic Vee Boonyasak... The energetic Vee Boonyasak always loved exploring and getting into trouble. But more than anything, she loved playing the drums. She began to teach herself how to play at an early... I know how to read. Teach herself how to play at an early age. She learned traditional instruments and styles, but really fell in love with modern rock. By the age of 18, she could play virtually any song on the radio after hearing it once. As a young adult, she went to a local show and saw Tick and the Kicks. She immediately fell in love with the band's scrappy sound. Tick's vocals had a gravely I promise I can read. I promise I can read. I read the other one so well. I mean, a few hiccups here and there, but fuck. Tick's vocals had a gravelly urgency, and Crit's huge guitar sound filled the room. The only problem was a tired old drum machine that took ages to reset between each song, but she couldn't get their music out of her head. With no records or merch, the only way she could hear them was live, so she followed them from show to show, learning the simple beats programmed into the drum machine. The band finally had their big break opening for a group of local legends. They sweated their way through soundcheck and map. Oh, fuck, it's not that hard. The one language I know, come on. Uncooled venue. When disaster struck, the drum machine crackled and smoked, finally giving up the ghost. They were loading back into the van when V offered to play with them, noting that the house drum set was already sound checked. With nothing to lose, they let her play, and the crowd was whipped into a frenzy. Even Tick and Crit seemed rejuvenated by her bash, loud style, and boundless energy. She became a permanent member of the band the next day. After jamming for a few weeks, they decided it was time for a new name. Vee suggested they keep some of the old name, Axe Kick. They played their first show under their new name to a modest but enthusiastic crowd who had shown up just for them. Vee had a friend Moss record the show and post it online. Before long, they were getting buzz from around the world. Vee spent all her off time making shirts and patches. Axe Kick released an EP online. Before long, the three were scraping out a modest living. When Tick showed the band a video of a strange phenomenon at an abandoned opera theater across town, Vee's thrill-seeking instinct kicked in. She said they had to play a show there. Tick and Crit were immediately on board. A heavy show at a massive abandoned venue was going to be the gig of the century. The night before the performance, they went to scout the venue. Everything was covered in dust and grime. The floors creaked with every step. It was perfect. In the back, they found a dressing room filled with musty old opera outfits and cracked cassettes. With time to kill, they grabbed a couple of pieces from the costumes and threw one of the tapes on. What they heard stopped them in their tracks. Ghostly, unnatural sounds, voices that seemed to dance around the room. Disturbed, they stopped the tape immediately and made for the exit. The next day, the venue was packed. Axe Kick sounded tighter than ever. The crowd was losing their minds. Sweat pooled on Vee's brow as she played harder and faster in the suffocating heat. Above the crowd's scream, she heard something else. The voices from the tape. She closed her eyes to block it out, focused on the beat. The noise of the crowd faded as she lost herself in the encore. As the song ended, she opened her eyes and could barely see. She wiped her eyes, thinking it was the sweat, but it was something else. A thick, black fog. The crowd was gone. Tick and Crit were gone. All she could hear was the echoes of her drums in the distance. She stood from her stool and strode into the inky blackness to find her friends. Okay. A few hiccups here and there. But I did read it. You're white. I tried. I did decent, I think. Alright. Next we have the perks. Hopefully I can read these. First perk for Vee is Road Life. Faulty amps, sweaty dives, broken down vans. Nothing makes you feel more alive. While injured, not broken, and repairing a generator, gain 1 token for each regular great skill check success. When you have 6 tokens, spend all tokens and gain 100% healing speed until you stop healing. Lose 2 tokens when you fail a regular skill check. Interesting. That seems pretty good. You just get passive healing speed and up to 100%. This could be really good with stuff like Stakeout. This could be really good, actually. I like this. I don't know if this is the one really peak perk that you guys were talking about, but I do like it. We do still have 2 more to read, though. Let's see. Next one is 1, 2, 3, 4. A steady beat makes for steady work. Press active ability button 2 while standing and idle to enter the performance interaction that lasts up to 15 seconds and empowers survivors within 16 meters. You get continuous skill checks during the performance. The effect lasts for 90 seconds if the performance is completed. Increases the odds of getting healing and repair skill checks by 20%. When the ability is cancelled or the performance completes, it goes on cooldown for 90 seconds. That's actually really cool. That is really cool. Do you just straight up start doing the drums? That's so fucking cool. A lot like Bardic Inspiration, it seems. That actually has a lot of synergy with this, too. It has a lot of synergy with that. That is super cool. I am excited to use that. I am actually really excited to use that. You can have a full band. You actually can now. You can have Bardic Inspiration and drums. We need more perks like this. We need like a full band. That would be so cool. Full band. And the last perk is Ghost Notes. You know that the best breakdowns precede the biggest build-ups. While you have exhausted, your scratch marks disappear 50% faster. You recover 10% faster from exhausted. That's kind of that's kind of nuts. You can stack this with like Dramaturgy Vigil. I'm gonna use that. I like all the Survivor perks. I honestly really like all the Survivor perks. That's really cool. You pull out a tambourine and dance around. It's my new Bane perk. Oh, that's peak. I need to see that in game. Alright, like all the perks, read all the lore. Let's take a peek at the cosmetics. See, first just basic recolors, of course. I do like this. I like the greens already. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like the shirt on that. I might prefer this. I'm not sure. Blues are pretty cool. These are nice. I do like all the Survivor cosmetics. I think, even though it's a green, this one might be my favorite. Or this. One of these. I think this one. I'm not entirely sure. But I do really like all the cosmetics. We need a piano now. It would be so fucking funny. Survivor just whips out an entire S piano. That would be so good. Owen is currently sleeping right now, but his alter ego is here. Hello, Owen's alter ego Odep. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, now we have done all the introductory stuff. Well, we still need to watch the killers more. I do want to do that. I want to ask, can anyone else hop on the PTB or no? If not, what I'm probably going to do is play the new killer first on a custom game, because I'm sure there's, like, everyone queuing for the killer mostly. Then I'll do Survivor, and then later I'll try and do an actual killer game. But for now, look at the Mori. I can try in a beat. Why did I read it as that? You download it real quick. Alright. So we have Spooky, can play now, and then Slicks needs to download it. Okay. Sue starts with the 3 personal perks. That's not what I needed. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I want... Ooh, you start with add-ons now. You start with 2 add-ons. Is that in base game or no? I'm not sure. Either way, that's cool. I even got this game installed. I figured. Alright, I'm going to... yeah, I want to watch them more quick here. Might as well. Let's see. What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Genuine head explosion. That is really cool. If you go in the Blood Web, instant P3s. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Let me definitely do that real quick. That is super cool. That is really cool. Sadly, I gotta go. Get ready to see you later, Cora. See you, Kimberly. It was nice to have you pop in the stream. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, I think what I want to do first is, again, a custom game to just mess around with the power. There's no map, right? In which case, I'm just going to go on Freddy Fazbear's, because why would I not? No, Freddy Fazbear's. You should buy some of her cosmetics with the complimentary Auric cells. True, I should. Let me get... I want to look at the... like, separated head. Is that... I want to look at the separated head of these two. See which one I prefer. I'll probably buy the one I prefer and then this one. So I can just buy... this one now. Then I want to see... Okay, yes, good. What's the difference? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll just... I'll just buy this one. I probably prefer this one. I prefer her humanoid. You can look in the Mori. True. I can just buy both. Okay, can I exit out of the Mori? Because I just want to see this quick. Nope. Okay, I guess we're just watching it again with this. I do get to see how her head looks, though. Which is what I wanted. Okay. How does it look here? Okay, just slightly purpler, slightly paler, maybe? Maybe I slightly prefer that. That is such a cool Mori, though. Definitely like that. Maybe I slightly prefer that. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Let's add a bot. Spooky, you said you're able to hop on now, correct? In which case I will wait for you. Add Mori, of course. No add-ons to start. I'll just do her 3 perks. And that's good there. And customizations. Which one do I want more? I could do this one too. Well, why don't I just do her default look to start? I'll do that. Let's do her default. Can I turn you around? Can you stop looking at me? Hello? 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 I can't turn her around. I can hop on now. I actually have to load in. Okay, you're all good. No worries. I'll need you looking at me. Custom game. There we go. I'll just go default. Add bot. I want... Who do I want? Obviously one of the new survivors. 1V. Alan Wake, because I have to. And who else? I'll add Steve. There we go. And I think we're all good here. Back to Freddy Fazbear's. Full self-recovery. Ooh, you can uncheck those. That's pretty cool. That's cool. I like that. Not a bad feature at all. Oh, I forgot why I forgot that I set that as my go live notification on Twitch. I'm just going to put this up. I know, obviously, if you're on Twitch, you probably know what it is. But for those who watch on YouTube, let me just quickly... I forgot that this is what I set it to. A shout out to Scotch in chat for the screenshot. I completely forgot this was my go live notification. I completely forgot. It's beautiful. Truly stellar. It's been like that forever, and I don't intend on changing it. It's beautiful. I don't want to change it. Laura, so I can be represented? Okay. I can do that. And if anyone else has any requests, we have one more slot. I can replace Mr. Allen. But I will not replace a new survivor, unless Spooky plays a new survivor. Then I can. Where? Am I blind? Huh? Laura Croft isn't here. Interesting. Why? It ends at Trevor. There's no Tori. There's no... Wait, if it ends at... No, we're just missing some, flat out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Is it because I don't have the DLC? Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I can't do Laura. I apologize, Skullboy. I genuinely can't. I tried. Hello, Spook. Welcome. Alright. Okay, yeah. We don't need 2 of these. Who else? Mr. Kennedy, where are you? There we go. Fortunately, I cannot do Laura, otherwise I would have. And I believe we're good. Just wait for Spooky. Wait, can start looking at the... Well, no. I don't know how her power works. I should probably wait to do that until I actually kind of know how she works. That would make sense. Do you have to purchase her for the PTB? No, you do not. You get... Always for the PTB, you get the new characters for free. And you also get a bunch of Auric cells that you can spend on the PTB. Nothing transfers over. Like purchase her with cells? I didn't have to, no. I don't think so. I might have done it subconsciously because I hopped on prior to the stream. I didn't play any matches. I just hopped on, made sure everything was capturing right. But I don't think I did, no. You get all the free killers, obviously. You get the new killer, and same goes for survivors. And then you get all the killers and survivors. This is new to this PTB, I think. You get all the killers and survivors purchased with the DLCs on Steam. And then all other characters you have to buy. Alright. It's a pretty cool starting animation. Can't lie. Head form. Regurgitate. What are you? What are you? Is that normally there? Is this normally there? Am I stupid? I don't think this was here before. Hello. I don't think this was here before. Okay, what is regurgitate? Okay. So she has a projectile of some sort. Hello, Steve. Let me test my thing. Oh, okay, direct hit, I'm assuming. That would make sense. Okay, that works. Interesting. It, like, bounces off. So, kind of like an infection. I'm chasing the Steve right now. Okay, I don't know how the aiming works at all. Crap, my phone's about to turn off. My phone did turn off. No. Okay, we're good. Survivors use that. Okay. So that is for the killer. What does that do, though? What am I infecting him with? Is there like a max infection? How do I see that? Okay, well that definitely hit him. Is he already max infection? Hello. What's head form like? Hello. What is that doing? Okay, so I'm assuming that's faster movement. I'm assuming. I don't know how this works at all. Can I, like, block the pallet? I can! Okay, I need to get used to how that works. Don't you dare flash like me. It's like a bit of a... has a bit of range, but you can't really control it. Oh, I can vault pallets with it, though. That's not what I meant to do. Can I... No. Can I go over... I can't go over pallets with the power. Hello. Where's Steve? So I can just hold this down, and then I'm just flying. There is a time limit on it, I see. So I think, if I remember correctly, I read it like a little bit, the pop-up. I have to infect you in order Two. I think I just need one. I need to infect you in order to hit you with this. Okay, well, I missed. But you get the picture. Fuck, I keep missing with it. I'm learning, kinda. I'm doing something. Okay, there we go. Seems interesting. Hello. Thank you. So yeah, this is pure movement. It's not, like, super fast, but it is fast. Can I get that? Okay, I can. I'm beginning to understand her a bit. Ooh, there's like a... Is there a different pickup animation? That's super cool. That is really dope. Want me to help you use her with the knowledge I learned from watching one of the live stream? I'll just say Chucky's old scamper. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So can I, like, where's... What? Oh, the fog. Okay, I can't see. That's interesting. So that's how they do it. Okay, I see. So, hold on. Let me test something. So, can I... Hold on. If I do this... No. You just can't use the M1 in head form over pallets or windows. So I misunderstood that. But can this? Nope, it most certainly cannot. I don't understand what you mean by Chucky's old scamper then. I do not understand. It seems like there's no real reason to just not use this for transport. It has a cooldown. Okay, a decently long cooldown, actually, I see. It has a decently long cooldown. Hello, Mr. Allen. Interesting. I do like how short the cooldown is. I don't know why I'm trying to mind game a bot, but I am. Okay. I think I'm getting more of a grip on her. Fuck, just too short. But I can get that. That's cool. Okay, I think I'm understanding her a bit more. Hello. I got one hook down. You are already on second stage. That sucks. Wait. Killers can see that now. They couldn't before, right? Oh, there's like a pop-up at the top. Interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff different. I might honestly want to read the patch notes. I want to use flight for movement. Okay, from what I understand, flight is just movement, just moving around. And then, when I find a new survivor, I want to go body form to infect them if they aren't already infected. And then once they are infected, it allows me to, in my head form, hit them with, like, the charge attack that I have. Like now, for example, I can go in head form, pursue with the flight. I can vault in power. Now I have this. Okay, and I do hit that. Probably ran with the speed boost. Okay. I'm getting a bit more of a grip. I think I'm understanding it more. Oh, this looks so cool. I've not been paying attention for the past 10 minutes. You're all good. But I want to see the pickup animation for just normal. Okay, yeah, figures just normal. Just an average pickup animation, which does make sense. He is just a normal human in that form. Obviously not in this one. So you are infected. So I want to infect you. That is super long, actually. Turning back into body form. It's not that long to transform into head form, But it is really long to turn back into a human. That's something to note. Probably gonna drop this, yeah. Fuck. I messed. This just in. Probably shouldn't have done this. But I'm trying something. So I can't injure you. No. All that does is get the infection up. Which I can just do instantly with this. Fuck, I thought I would just barely hit that. Now I can get you with this. I see. I'm learning the killer a bit more. Just a bit more. And those mushrooms are how they cleanse it. Okay. Effect with human form, chase with head form. I see. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, you can hold the mushrooms. They're like an item. Okay. I see. All the gens are done. I see. Fuck. Well, I'm going to chase you so I can chase an actual human. Let's see if I've learned enough to chase a person. Let's see. Probably just break this. Then I think I catch up in time. Okay, you're just running. Fuck, I missed. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck, I missed. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I got that. Probably... No, I transform at this point. Then... There we go. Okay. I can transform back, break the pallet. Because I can't do that in head form. Now... I can kill you. Question. Is there a different Mori in head form? Answer? No, there is not. It doesn't appear to. Ooh, they have, like, something, like, on their backs. I'm guessing that's from the infection. That's pretty cool. Surprising to see you live streaming at 5 in the morning my time. Yeah, it's just a little bit atypical from when I normally stream. It's nearly midnight for my time, though, so a bit more reasonable for me, but not quite. But yeah, this is not when I will normally stream. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. No promises, because I'm horrible at those. Planning on streaming tomorrow at around normal time, maybe 2 p.m. EST instead of 1. It just depends on when I wake up. Game finished, but I'm low-key still in a match. You are all good. No worries. Projectile has splash. If it bounces off wall, small projectiles splash off. I did pick that up. Okay, I think I understand the killer more. I believe. I didn't really test out any of the perks at all. They just kind of were there. And I was mainly just experimenting with the power. But from what I am picking up, it does seem fun. I am digging the power. I am digging it a lot. I think... Should I play Survivor now? What do I want to do? Yes? I think, yeah, I'm going to play Survivor. I want to play Survivor game, so Spooky can still join. Invite. Let's get to P3. Beautiful. So I should have every perk. Good, 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 good. I'm not sure which one I want to do first. Standing and idle. Okay, let's try 2 of these perks first. Because I want to see how... Namely... This is... With Vigil... Did it get buffed again? Did Vigil get buffed again? I don't remember it being 66 on live. Did it get buffed again? Did it get buffed again? That is nuts, if so. Did it? No longer stacks with other people with Vigil. That I was about to say that's a side grade. No, that's still a straight buff. What is it on live? Vigil DBD. What is it on live? 30%? Genuinely? What the fuck? That's gross. That's disgusting. I'm gonna use it. I've been... What the fuck? That's nuts. I have been using this perk for so long, and they just keep buffing it, and I don't fucking know why. It's so good now. I'm not complaining. I don't have to... I'm not putting it on because it's meta. I just have this perk on anyway. Holy sh... That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. What the shit? What the fuck? You know which pick you want to do first. You need to. Yeah, I'm doing this, but I'm also doing this build. I'm doing this as a filler because I don't really know what else to run with this to enhance it even more. I'd probably just run a filler anyway. But yeah, that's... What the fuck? Dude, I have to read the patch notes now. I don't normally do that, but I gotta see what they fucking smoked. What the shit? All the slugging and tunneling changes, Myers being a dash killer, Vigil is 66 per... They were smoking some serious fucking cocaine this patch, and I am honestly all for it. Like, some of the stuff needs to be changed, but I understand it's a BTB. Oh, a cool mouse that only appears sometimes. I see. Still a bit bugged, I'm assuming. But yeah, they were smoking cocaine for this patch. I am all for it, but it just needs to be changed for live. Like, maybe this won't be a problem. I don't know. That seems so nuts, especially with this. That seems so nuts. What the fuck? I guess I'll just put on salty lips, by the way, for the offering. What on earth? Oh yeah, shout out Lilith Angel on Twitch for reminding me I need to put TTV in my name. I forgot that's a thing that I do. Edit profile.ttv. Boom, there we go. Now we're all better. I do that when I'm alive, and then I change it when I'm not. They got this shit laced with Fen. They do. But again, I am genuinely all for it. I need more insane shit like this. Like, obviously, have it be insane and also good for live. But for the BTB, just smoke. Just smoke insane, copious amounts of crack cocaine. And do the most heinous shit imaginable. And then get it right for live. Just do whatever for the BTB. Because it is the BTB. It is the time where you should be testing crazy shit. But still, that is nuts. That's nuts. I don't know how many Survivor games I'm going to do. But in between those, and while I'm probably going to be waiting for at least a few minutes for a killer game, I'm going to want to read the patch notes. Because what the fuck? By the way, Kuro, I got some news for you. Supposedly blighted. I can't read that. Latest Springtrap is confirmed due to the sound files being found inside the game. Same goes for Trickster Unknown and Singularity. Take with a grain of salt. I think... Oh, what the fuck? There's an add-on where you start infected. I see. I see. I heard that there's a new Springtrap skin. Was there a further leak that confirmed it being blighted Springtrap? Because I know people discovered that, like, there's files... But I don't think they could access those files. Well, you fucking eat it, and you can eat while walking. That's interesting. Do they respawn is a question. Hold on, let me... This is important. Wait, I need another survivor. I must. Someone else must experience this effect. Where's person? Hold on, actually, while I'm doing this dramaturgy, let's see how fast this is. Ooh. Look at that exhaust. Is that stacking with this other perk? I'm not sure. Is Vigil... That's still really fast, though. Hello. Oh, I can't... Okay, I can be exhausted. I just need to be standing still. Stop running away from me! Let me do my thing! Yes. You just burning up. That's so peak. Skill checks need to be a bit smaller. I think this is kind of just non-existent, basically. But that's still really cool. Ooh, it looks like they can be, or sounds like they can be, slightly different sounds, too. That's cool. That's my new favorite sentence from you. What did I say? What did I say? There's sound effects that we can't access besides what they're called, and they're called drip. Yeah, I do remember that. Cannot, but thanks to my friend Slashing, he's usually right with info a lot and does a lot of digging. He got an image of what the sound files are named. Yeah, I think I did see that exact image you're talking about. Ooh, medkit, that's insane. Insane dramaturgy pull. Yeah, so we know what they're called, and we pretty much know they're for Springtrap. We're getting a Springtrap skin with Live. We don't know it's Blighted Springtrap, but it would make sense. I mean, that is around the time of Haunted by Daylight, right? That's around the time that would normally start. Maybe like a bit after Chapter 37's Live, but it is around the time. Dramaturgy? That happens so fast. This new Vigil is... It might be... Oops. Might be kind of busted. Maybe just a little bit. Also, have not been chased once yet. I kind of just want to run into the killer. Why am I doing gens? Why am I sweating? I want to be chased. Ooh, this terror radius is super cool, dude. I did not comment on the chase music at all while I was playing cool. While I was playing killer. But it did sound really nice, and this part of the terror radius is super cool, too. Oh, shit. Let me take a hit for you. Especially if they use that. Because I'm not infected, so I can't be injured. It's just slight infection. Is that a half? Or is that like a third? Oh, well. I don't know why you did that. It did work out, though. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Yay! Okay, so it is a third. It is a third. Chase me! Fuck. Okay, so now it can be injured. Now I'm being chased. Hello. 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 Oh, shit. Yeah, they vault that. That's right. Okay, they did it a bit too early. I think I already understand pretty much how to play against this killer, which is cool. My exhaust gets back. Oh, I say as I make a complete fumble, and in another going right into our fucking power. Well timed. Yeah, I think I know how to play against this killer already. Run straight into their fucking line of fire. Don't forget Ghost Regis in the next rift. Oh yeah, true. I'm so excited for that skin. And also on the topic of community skins, I really, really hope. I think I posted about it in announcements in my Discord server. I was that excited for it. Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't I heal? Wait, I was on autopilot. What the fuck happened? Huh? Mushroom. You can run with it, though you are hindered. Why? Huh? What happened? I don't understand. It's a new killer, so I will. But I currently don't understand. Smoking insane amounts of crack cocaine. Okay. That is a good quote. I do like my own quote. What injured me? I'm so confused, and am I able to heal myself? I am if I get the great skill checks. I mean, hopefully, can I just... I want more skill checks. Don't mind me. Because this is increased chance for skill checks after I do it. Surely they can't hear me, right? Surely not. Big brain, now I can heal myself. And I should have done this earlier. Hey, there's another skill check. Can't heal myself to full. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hello. Hello, Spooky. Heal me. Thank you. I will not be voting for that skin. I'm sorry, you're banned. You're banned from YouTube, you're banned from Twitch, you're banned from my Discord. We will never be talking again. You are not forgiven. Genuinely, though, what skins did you vote for? I am curious. There were, like, real talk, I don't blame you. There were other really cool skins. But not real talk, I hate you. Forever. Hey, Crow, something came up. Sorry, I'll be here next time, but I gotta go. You are all good. Do not worry at all. It was nice to just have you for the time that you were here. I do really appreciate that. Hope you have a good rest of your day / night. And again, absolutely no worries. Nice to see you in the stream regardless. Thanks, Manny, too. No problem, and thank you. What is occurring over here? I'm not really paying attention. I'm just kind of talking the chat. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I haven't voted. Well, now I don't know how. If I teach you how, will you vote for it? That is a tax. I will teach you how to vote, but I will. You have to vote for the Wraith skin as well. You get 4 for each category too. There's like 5 categories. You get to pick 4. You just need to sacrifice one of them for the killer skins. Hello, everybody. Hello, Levin. Nice to see you in. Hope you're doing well. Possibly, I'm going to need a full 100% yes if I am to teach you. If I am to teach you the ways, you must agree to vote for my skin. Did you see my other message? Probably not, unless you're referring to hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. What are your... Did I miss something else? Oh, yeah, no, I must have missed that. The perk is gross with hyper focus. Stick it. I'm assuming you're referring to 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, I imagine. That's probably what I'm going to run next. Because I just wanted to see how quickly the exhaust ran out. Some interesting things are happening over here. They're playing on this one singular palette. Trying to learn the power. And I don't want to do a generator because that's sweaty. If you want to keep playing this palette, I'll let you. Your skin, you didn't draw that? You are correct, but I own it because I am the self-proclaimed #1 best Wraith main. Do not question that. Do not compare my Wraith skills to anyone else. Do not. Self-proclaimed. I am right. You don't need to research it. So, therefore, it is my skin because I am the best Wraith player who lives in my house. Okay, fair enough. Yes, I'll do it. Okay. What? Let's do that mid-match. I'm sure. Let's give you guys a good view. A good, beautiful sky view of the chase here. And let's teach Skullboy how to vote. Okay, where... Alright, so you're in my Discord server, right? I think you are. In announcements, if you scroll up, there is the image of the Wraith skin. And then just below that, there is a blue link. Click that. I think it should work on phone, which I think, if I remember correctly, you are on. Then you need to select a language, and then you just go through. There are, I think, again, 5 categories. I may be wrong in that. Maybe 4, maybe 6. And then you select 4 of each at the bottom, and then move on, and then you are done. I'm not going to go through because I already voted, and I don't know if, like, voting again will cancel my vote or if it just won't work. But I don't want to risk it because I really want my vote to count. I really need that Wraith skin so bad. I really need it. What's occurring here? What? I'm still dumbfounded. I didn't vote for the race skin, my bad. You are banned. You are banned from Twitch, banned from YouTube, banned from the Discord server. I don't even know if you are on the Discord server. Maybe. Oh yeah, I think you are. I think you are. Real talk though, I think I asked the same question to Skullboy, but he didn't vote. What skins did you vote for? Because, again, real talk, I completely understand not voting for the race skin. There were some other really good skins. I heard some people saying that this community vote was really underwhelming comparing to the last one, and I honestly completely disagree. I really like this one. There's... Oh, hi, miss. There's a lot... Ooh, that's her run animation. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I remember hearing... Okay. Nope, you can go. You can go if you want. There you go. There's a lot of really cool skins. Hold on, I want to gamble. There's a lot of really cool skins. So I understand not voting and not voting for the race skin. And yeah, some people were saying that there just weren't as many good skins, and they are dead wrong objectively. My opinion is right, their opinion is wrong. Yeah, look, I just don't get it. There's so many cool skins. And even just the banners and icons are super cool too. Okay, let's go. I think she wants to be done with this match. She spent too long at that one singular palette. Okay, I got it to work. Thanks. I'll vote for the Wraith. You are welcome, and thank you for your contribution to the best skin ever conceived. Aside from Naughty Bear. And aside from Toxic Springtrap. And aside from other really cool skins. Coolest? Actually, would it be the coolest race skin if it gets voted in? I don't know. Everyone has the... Everyone has the... What's it called? What's his name? Jim? Didn't we call him Jim? Yeah, Jim. Everyone has Jim equipped. I know I voted for the Twins and Slinger because they don't get much cosmetics. Very fair. I don't remember what the Twins one looked like, but I know I voted for the Deathslinger one because that one looked really cool. That is a vote we definitely shared. V. Road Life. Do I? Yeah, probably. Because what I mainly want is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hyper. What is with the backspace? It is not working. What the fuck? Backspace is genuinely not working for some reason, and it's like this on live too. I don't know what's up with it. It just happens sometimes on DBD. Then other times it's been completely fine. Other patches it's been completely fine. You should run Bardic. I run the new one. Actually, I'll do Bardic. Okay. I do the new one. I would put on Bardic now that you mention it, but it's kind of useless if we're both running it. I'll leave on Road Life, because why not? It's just a flat 100% healing speed. So why don't I bring the gear to heal myself? Actually, no, with this, you'd want a toolbox, right? This is mainly just filler at that point. What else would I run with this, going full gen? Deja Vu, probably? Oh, let me get something from the store. Let me get this outfit. Because it is my favorite. Though this one's pretty cool, too. Pump that on, and we're good. I eat crayons. You disgust me, foul creature. Beautiful. Actually, I don't like most of these, so I will actually vote for the Wraith because I genuinely like it. I am glad to hear that. I did not even have to bribe you. But I did anyway. Just to ensure the vote. Yeah, I disagree. I think there were a lot of cool skins. But it was just the Wraith and, like, one other one that really spoke to me. And also Knight skin, but I didn't vote for it because I don't want Knight to get more cool skins. It looks so fucking cool, but I hate the Knight and I don't want him to get more cool stuff. So I didn't vote for it. I really want him to get a better power, because I will main the shit out of him in an instant if he just gets a power that's not miserable. And I'll buy so many cosmetics. I don't know why I keep pressing that. You probably sees. Yeah, only a few of them stuck out to me. Again, I still think it's a very good community vote overall. But I want to call attention to one icon in particular. I'm sure it stuck out to everyone else. Let me save this. Image. Okay, I already have something named image. 3, 2, 1. Surely I have time to add this, right? Surely. Add source. Facing the nurse. What the fuck? I'm just seeing. I'm not facing the nurse on this shit. This is very accurate to me when I read that we're facing the nurse and also the badge I wanted to show. This is so fucking... This is such a good badge. I need this to win. Very good timing on the message, Spooky. I don't think that was intentional. Because it arrived like just as soon as I put it on. Let's try it. Let's do a band. Come on, let's band up. Wait, is this not Spooky? What are we doing? Fuck. Why are we playing Nurse on the PTB? What's going on? What are we doing? Fuck, it's on cooldown. Why are we playing Nurse on the PTB? What are we doing? Did you hear in the PTB coding says K40, which is a Springtrap, might get a skin? I did hear about that. I think we talked about that like very shortly before you got in the stream. But yeah, we did discuss that a little bit. It's very likely that Springtrap is at least getting a skin. And it's speculated that it's Blighted Springtrap. Because the live release is around the time... Actually, let me just... I don't want to face a nurse. I'll just research. I would much prefer to do research on Dead by Daylight instead of face the nurse in Dead by Daylight. Haunted by Daylight 2024. When did it start last year? 10 months. Don't mind the audio. What, I can mute site? No, I can't. Not in time. Beautiful stuff. Okay, didn't play anyway. October 17th. So it's not that far off. It could just start earlier this year. It could also just release earlier than the actual event. I'm not sure. Or it could just be in the game early and not actually be releasing with the live release. They could be doing that. No! I don't want to face a nurse on the PTB. No! What are we doing? I want to face the Krasue, if that's even how you pronounce it. So, easy. I like how I did that against a nurse. It somehow worked. God pallet. Beautiful stuff. We're gaming! Sorry. I feel obligated to teabag against the PTB nurse. It's my civil duty. Medium! Get teabag, PTB nurse. Are they leaving? I don't have to loop a nurse anymore. I have 1. Now I get to do a much more thrilling experience. I get to go on a generator. But first, I almost missed that giant skill check somehow. I do not want to talk about it. What are we doing? Let me do my thing, please. Por favor. Killer, you are not allowed to kill me yet because I said so. Let me do my perk. Thank you. I go to main, I suppose. Epic Town Master 2 because she didn't get a skin this whole year. Did she actually not get a skin this whole year? That is insane. I kind of feel bad now because I didn't vote for this skin. I do want Howl Master to get more skins, but if I don't really remember exactly what it was like. Cool voice line, but also funny that she's saying it to herself. I don't remember what it looked like exactly, but it just didn't really speak to me. Even though I definitely want Howl Master to get more skins, it did not pop to me the same as the other skins did. Fuck! I'm used to hyper focus speeds. Okay, well, at least you missed a skill check too, so I don't feel as bad. Are they on me? No. Maybe I should have brought something like Built to Last instead of Deja Vu. I have a fantastic Howl Master skin concept idea. You do. That has me shocked at you having a Howl Master skin idea. Because I think you Nowhere to Hide. You beautiful person running Nowhere to Hide on Nurse. You are, I'm sure you're an amazing person. Beautiful. You are truly unique, one of one. I believe in you. Everything you ever want to do and accomplish, you will do. I believe in you. But also, holy shit. Nowhere to Hide on Nurse. I don't really know why I'm saying holy shit. It's a fantastic perk on Nurse. But also, it's a fantastic perk on Nurse. You do not need it. You are playing the Nurse. Only thing she got was the anniversary torso. That's its release. Oh yeah, I do remember that. That is seriously it? That is a really... That's really sad, actually. I wonder why. I feel like she's played a good amount. Hopefully she at least gets a skin for Haunted by Daylight. Or just a skin soon, otherwise. I don't even play her that much, but she is a good killer. I do enjoy myself a good Howl Master. Get away from me, Mom! My one hyper-focus stack. Whatever will I do? No! Easy. See, you know, see, what I intended on doing there is stunning the Nurse. See, and it's spooky. I'm on. This is your fault.
I don't want to die.
This is your fault. I attempted, but this is your fault. Good night. I'm not going yet. I'm not done. Don't you fucking dramaturgy me. Thank you. Now I can heal this person. I do not care for you, Spook. I do not care for you. Fuck my steko stack. Okay, you made it up. Thank you for the beautiful song. Now I'll join you. That's really peak. Okay, Nurse, please respect our ensemble. Okay, please respect my musical talent. Okay, thank you. Here's my toolbox. Now give me like a 3-second head start. And then he can chase me. I give you permission. Or just don't chase me at all, that works too. I am on Deathlook after all. Hashtag Nakoro is trash at DBD. Listen, I'm not taking it serious. It's the PTB. I'm not taking it serious. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm not taking it serious. It's the public test build. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Listen. Listen. Can't believe she actually respected the jam sesh. I honestly can't either. It's not often you run into a fun nurse, but that is what we have done. Especially a nurse on the PTB too. I have to kind of respect it. I also kind of don't. What are you doing? I have to kind of respect it, but I also kind of don't because we're playing nurse on the PTB. I thank you for letting us live, but I will be teabagging you at the exit gate. I will be teabagging you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Unless you have NOED. In which case, sir, it most certainly is something you can do about it, but I ask that you don't do it. Is Nurse bad? Nurse is bad only in the sense that she's bad to go against. Nurse is by far the best killer in the game, and it's honestly not close. So she's just not that fun to go against, because if you get a good nurse, you lose the video game. That's just it. You are no longer playing Dead by Daylight, you are playing against the nurse, and the game is you lose. Teabag! 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 You let me live, but I'm teabagging you anyway. There is no irony in this. You let me live. And I am insulting you. Like I did something. I won't get picked up. Beautiful. Why do you hate her? Because she's just, as I just explained, she's just insanely powerful. You genuinely do not really get to play Dead by Daylight anymore. You don't get to play around pallets, really. You don't get to play around windows. You don't get to loop in the typical sense. The entire game just becomes break line of sight. That's it. That's all you have. And if she has aura reading, or really good headphones, or otherwise is just really good and knows where you are anyway, then you're fucked. There is no game to play. It is just, I lose the chase in 15 seconds, the video game. That is what it becomes. So that's why I don't like the nurse. What the fuck? Hello? So, a bit bugged. Spectate's a bit bugged, I see. A bit bugged, I see. Nurse on the PTB. GG's, though. I gotta respect the name, Silly Billy. A nurse on the PTB. Had mommy nurse choke. Okay, man. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, what do I want to do? I want an other perk. What's it called? Road life, that's right. I want a road life botany. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Road life can just be the second perk. What else do I want? Oh yeah, I haven't ran any of Rick's perks or Michonne's perks. This could be my opportunity to do that. Because I never played the PTB and I don't have them on live. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. Sprint burst. Vigil. Just filler, why not? And then I run... I mean, I might as well run the purple med kit, no reason not to. And then that. And then Salty Lips. And now I have... Actually... Regular great skill check. So actually, no. What I should do... Commodious, max charges. I want to run Strength and Shadows. And I want to run... Fuck, what was I thinking of running? Stakeout, that's right. This is what I run. I think this is a good build, revolving around this perk. Anyway, I don't know if you saw who I voted for. I think I might have seen the message, like, very briefly, but no. If you want to repeat, I would appreciate it. I was your nurse, I hope... I read that correctly. Please pretend I read that correctly. I was your nurse. I hope you all have a lovely stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of your day / night. The nurse on the PTB did catch me a little off guard, but it was still... It was fun for a nurse match, so I'll give that. It was fun for a nurse match. And thank you for... letting us out. I do appreciate it. And thank you again. Look at my message pane. Sorry. My bad. I versed a P100 nurse one time with no perks and add-ons. The whole team got steamrolled on Father Campbell's chapter. That sounds about par for the course for a P100 nurse. It does sound about par for the course. No perks and add-ons, though. That's kind of Chad. Even though it is a nurse, I do respect that. No perks and add-ons. That is just the power of nurse. A bit rusty, and yeah, I would have been running the new killer, but I'm waiting for a friend to try it out with. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. When I see a different killer on the PTB, my first assumption is just trolling. Like PTB Clown, if you know what that is. But I do definitely respect that. That allows me to understand a bit more. So I retract my statement for PTB Nurse being a bit odd. That is completely understandable. No gens done, by the way. Seriously, not a single gen done? I mean, I know it's a P100 Nurse, but no perks add-ons. Not a single gen done. That's impressive. That's impressive. Spirit, Wraith, Knight, fuck you, and Dinner Girl Legion. What do you mean, fuck you? Dude, oh my, I love Springtrap, but I want the new killer. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna do this one, but if we get any other killers who are not the Krasue, I am going to disconnect. This is going to be the last one I tolerate. We are on the PTB. There is a new killer. I want to play against a new killer. He doesn't even respect the bar. Okay. Well, he doesn't. What the fuck is your name? What is your name? Why? What did I do? Why is everyone bullying me? I don't appreciate this. What did I do? Get fucked, loser idiot. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay, I'll eat. Oh. Hey? No. Do not. I got you. You. A tunneling Springtrap on the PTB. Insanity. This is not a satisfactory experience. Hello, chase me. We... Fuck, I thought you just were on them. You just lost me. Fair enough. Nope. I shall not tolerate such things, pallet. I just insta-drop. I'll stay at this pallet. Why are you here? Go away! You, okay. No, he's not tunneling anymore. You're just tunneling yourself at that point. You essentially just put a piece of paper on your back that says tunnel me. That is what I have just witnessed. What up, Myers with the new power? If that I will allow. If that I will allow. I want to play against new Myers. If that I will definitely allow. Didn't hear me? He's deaf. Easy. He tunneled me. You tunneled yourself. What do you fucking mean? You ran into it. I took the chase for you. You put a piece of paper that said kick me on your back. You cannot be... I'm not healed. Buddy. And he doesn't see you. Fair enough. Heal me. Heal me. Thank you. Yeah, I will take Myers. I will take... I think Dracula got a sizable rework. So I'll take Dracula. I will not take Clown. I know he technically got changed, but it was just how he was before, essentially. I will not take a Clown. I will DC. So I'll allow New Killer, Dracula, and Myers. That is it. Well, tunneling on the PTB, the opponent she's killing by cutting their cock off. Interesting. That's all your message is. Just interesting. Interesting. Peculiar. Wait, did I forget to... I didn't put fucking hyper... I see. I did not put... Oh, wait, I have to be injured, too? We have 6. Oh, this perk kind of sucks. Never mind. I don't like this break. I forgot you have to be injured. Okay, you have to be tunneling yourself. Oh, hi. That's convenient. Oh, good view. Even though he's all staticky. Okay, now he's not. It's the scurry. We don't heal his roar, do we? No, that's unfortunate. He went inside. He came out. I thought you went back for some reason. If you orbital, I respect it. Okay. He aimed straight up. That is not how you orbital. Fun fact. You need to do just the slightest bit of tilt. It's so hard to do. Aim straight up, it cannot work. That was honestly a good attempt. I respect that. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, no, I'm not fond of this build. I was cooking nothing. I was cooking air, it seems. Okay, gens are blocked for him for the rest of the game, though. And you guys get 25% bonus to gen. Yeah, but it's one gen left. It doesn't matter. It is a hindrance. But I see that is what you were doing. I see. Yeah, I might have to, like, play with it some more, but from what I know, from what I understand, I've heard people say you can just have someone kill themselves super early, and that cucks the killer. But I honestly don't think so. Even with the gen speed and you can't kick gens anymore, that is someone out. I also wanted to get manhandled by Springtrap. That's fair. I respect that. No judgment, no complaints. His Mori is so fucking cool. Yeah, like, in this kind of scenario, no. I mean, there's one gen left. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, because one person is dead. And at the start of the game, that is more time to do gens. But simultaneously, that's one person gone at the start of the game. I do think it needs some tweaks, the tunnel system and the slug system, but I don't think that part of it is a huge problem. The person is injured. The other random. Where's the other gate? Is it over there? Did I see it correctly? I did. So there is a gate really close. It's just a matter... Ooh, hi, Meg. Perfect. Oh, well, not perfect if he just chases us. Oh, take it. No, no. I take it. Yes, I do. Don't worry. I'll make him whiff. I didn't make him whiff. Fuck. I did not go quite as I expected. I thought he would whiff. And then I would get the save. Why are we there? I mean, you get the save, so... There is that. I respect behavior for trying, but the system sucks. I wouldn't say it sucks. It just needs tweaks. Ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. No. You're not allowed. No, fuck, it's that shack. Let's use my build. This is definitely super worth it. Instead of running for the gate, I run for shack. Oh, I see. Peculiar. He didn't see me. I'm invisible. Toolbox. Yes. Let me live. I gave you a toolbox. No. Oh, are we chasing? Am I supposed to be running to a pallet? Oops. Little. Sure, orbital, it'll work, trust. If you, I'm not even going to try and dodge it. If he can hit it naturally, I will respect it. Ooh, good swing. Dropping that. Does he kick? No, good. Because I want this side. Is he just not going to kick it? I did not consider this. This is kind of a problem. Okay, he's good. Now I have this pallet. Should definitely be running this side. I have to respect it. He hit the fucking orbital. Holy shit. That's honestly impressive as fuck. I can do nothing but respect it. He hit the fucking orbital. The madman. Good shit. I can't even say anything to that. Skill issue? That is just a skill issue. Insane orbital. GG, well played. I did not expect that. Fair enough. That's all I can really say. Just fair enough. I got outplayed. And there's nothing I can do about that. Oh wait, he already left. Fuck. I knew that. I saw that. Okay, so this sucks. This is pretty good. I like this. This is my favorite, so I'm gonna go with this. Do like maybe one more survivor match. Then you know what? No. Goodbye, Koro sucks. I'm going to play an actual killer match and just queue instantly so I can set up a build. I want to do at least one natural killer match, maybe multiple depending on... That's a pretty good singing. That got me really off guard. That's a pretty good singing. Thank you, Miss Sukapat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, depending on the queue time, I'm either going to do just one match at the very least, or multiple, because I do want to have this be kind of a shorter stream. Because as I said prior, I want to stream tomorrow around normal time, 1 p.m., maybe 2, maybe even 3. It just sometime around there. And then after I stream, I am legally obligated to watch a new Peacemaker episode. Because I love that show. I completely forgot it was dropping tonight. Otherwise, I genuinely would have delayed the stream. I love that show. So yeah, I need to watch that after I end stream. So that's another 40 minutes, and I also want to make some food before, because I'm hungry. I get to eat and watch Peacemaker. And then I go to bed after that. And then I wake up, and shortly after I stream. So, add-ons and perks. I still need to put on a build, but I do that real quick. I wanted to murder you as a new killer, maybe next stream, if we do the PTB again, which we probably will. Because the killer seems really fun. I want to learn them some more. I might do something else, but I'm probably going to do the PTB again. Go and message good info. The dev said if the survivor goes into struggle because of the teammates, the killer doesn't get punished. It only applies to the killer. The first hook, the second hook doesn't count towards the killer. Interesting. I see. I think... Oh, I have to reread that. I'm not going to lie. Dev said if the survivor goes into struggle because of the teammates, killer doesn't get punished. It only applies to the killer. The first hook, second hook doesn't count towards the killer. Okay. That makes sense, I think. That makes sense. That is good. That is good to hear, at least. Okay. Krasue. I want to use at least one of her perks. This is the shit one. This is the interesting one. This is good. I like this. Scream and are inflicted with exposed. So I can't extend that with lethal, obviously. I can run this, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure what else to run. So let me do that. Then... do I, though? I'm not sure if I want to run, like, a gen kit thing. Would vault speed affect her, like, power vault? I'm going to assume... Oh. Okay, that was pretty quick. Use your other cosmetic... Okay, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to do... this one first. Oh, let me take this off. I want to do superior anatomy, a bamboozle, and then just basic embrace. And then add-ons. Survivors start with a leech 1. That's a pretty basic, really good add-on. Corporeal weave reveals the auras of all survivors who are within 8 meters. Glowing fungus. What is corporeal weave? And shift. Okay, so just shifting. That's... they have to be close or holding it, though. Each one applies blindness. Okay, thankfully someone left. I have time to put on... Now, that one's not a bad one. Guess I don't have time. Spatter near the survivor. I don't think that's good. From what little I played of the killer. With a leeching gland marks it, damaging or breaking the marked item is 10% faster and removes the mark. No, I don't think that's that worth it. Decreases headlong charge consumption. Glowing fungus grants survivors 10% haste. Interesting. I'm not sure that's good. Headlong fright charged by 10. And its recharge rate by... must be at least half charge to activate. I like that. Whenever generators repaired. For 15 seconds, 5 generators are repaired. Now, I think I prefer this to that so far. No, I don't think I like that. Also, corporeal weave creates new glowing fungi. So they are... okay, they can technically be infinite. They aren't limited. I think. Unlike stuff like Nemesis vaccines and Wesker sprays. That's interesting. Non-elite survivor with intestinal whip. No. Cleanse rate. No. 10 charges of headlong flight. No. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to understand. It's hard when I don't really get her power yet. Growth rate of leeched. I don't think so. No. I think this is good. I think I like this. And I would put this on to... You know what? Yeah, let me put that on. Let me understand her power more. Let me understand the aiming system. Actually, no. I'll brute force it. Fuck it. Give me this one. I just beat Separate Ways in 1 hour and 6 minutes. I think that's my best time. Nice. That's probably impressive. I don't know anything about the DLC or how long it is. But considering that's your best time, I'm going to assume that's impressive. Hydrate, you'll... Wait. Did you redeem? Yes. Fuck. Okay, I need to quickly speedrun getting water. Because I have none left. I will be right back. AFK. And I forgot that I have music that I play. I forgot that's the thing that I do. Okay, be right back. Hello, I'm not that delayed. I'm here. I know I just loaded in. Okay. So, first thing I want to do... Right, is go flight. Immediately. Hello! And then switch. Oh wait, no I don't, because they're already infected. Well, I might as well slice you here. Yeah, now I switch again. Because I forgot I can use my thing. That's the entire point of this add-on. Ooh, nice. Pretty fast first down. Make you up. Thank you. Drop it. Fuck. I didn't want you to drop it on my head. I don't know why I did that, really. But I did. And that's okay. Where? I don't understand why I did the thing that I did. But I did it anyway. That did... I think that did increase the vault speed. I think so. I'm not entirely sure. I know Superior Anatomy didn't, obviously, because it just didn't activate. But I think... Interesting. Can't really go that way. Because I need to hook you. Fun fact. Should I just gone for the basement? Maybe. An immediate flight. I think this is good. Oh yeah, and that's good synergy with Grim Embrace. It triggers it instantly. That is pretty good. Hello. Oh, fuck. I messed up. That's okay. We live and learn from our mistakes. Okay, and I do make that. That does seem at least a bit faster with BAM. And it does obviously apply the BAM effect. I'm not getting Superior Anatomy, though. I'm not getting that. Hello, whoever you are. I honestly don't know why I saw your aura, but I'm not complaining. Oh, fuck, you're not infected. Should probably switch then. That'll be smart. Okay, no, what I... Oh. I mean, that works. What I want to do is, like, bounce it off of the pallet so I actually hit them. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. doesn't look like it charges up over time like the infection, like Plagues does, for example. It's just from your power. You have to hit them with your power. Whether that be that, or the other thing, it needs to be with your power. Okay, you do hit that. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, actually. And I do think even pallet vaults are affected by BAM. So why are the gens flaming? What the fuck? Why are they on fire? That's peculiar. An immediate threat. Interesting. Do I head to that? I guess so. I don't really know where anyone is. Hello? I know where someone is. I know where someone else is. I'll go for you because I'm nice. Holy fat shame. What a fucking fat shame. I'm pretty sure the survivor just walked straight through that. Holy fat shame. Do I hit this? I'm gonna try. Not if I suck. No, I don't. Fuck, I should have committed. I would have definitely hit that. You're gonna drop that, and I'm gonna vault. And then I kill you. It's a fun part. Yes! Well, not kill you. I injure you. But still. Now I kill you. That is really quick, actually. You recover really quick, and you can make up the distance fast. That's really good. I also like how with the anti-tunneling changes, you can see survivors' hook states, because obviously it doesn't really matter that much anymore. And all it does is benefit me with stuff like your embrace. That's really nice. I like that a lot. Of the like anti-tunneling changes, there are some things that need tweaks. Oh, what just happened? I don't know. But I got you with my power. And you were oh yeah, my perk. Shit. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot. Hello? I see we have Michonne's perk that I don't know the name of. I see. Interesting. Quite peculiar. Interesting argument, but I'll just down you again. It's a bit of a waste of my exposed status effect. But that's okay. Well, they were injured, but I'll take it. It's still a waste of my exposed status effect. We should both mass spend points on just 5 push-ups to kill Kuro. No. I think I have it 1 per stream, right? I fucking better. Otherwise, I would die. I better have it on 1 per stream. Conviction, thank you. I couldn't remember. That's not what I meant to do. Fun fact. I meant to do... Okay, so there's a bit of a cooldown. It's only like 3 seconds. But it does still exist. I am honestly... this is only my 2nd game playing her. I believe. But I am really digging this killer, to be honest. I honestly don't know if she needs much tweaking. I really like this. Okay, you are infected, so I don't need to switch. You're recovering from infected, right? That's what that means. But it still means you're infected. Holy shit, that was pretty goated. I can't lie. Go with the sauce. Let me do it again. Wow, that is actually really strong. Oh, I can kill you. Hello. I don't know why we're doing that. Let me just more you. Actually, wait, I can go after you then. Oh, you don't have that. Oh. There we go. I can't pick you up now, obviously. You're under a pallet. You want a CJ so bad. Fuck. Fake the... You conviction-having motherfucker. Motherfucker. Hello. That is so fucking fun. That is so damn fun. Hello, Nia. Watch me, Mori. That is so fun. That's really strong, too. I am definitely really digging this new killer. They probably need, like, at least maybe some nurse. Probably. But the selfish part of me hopes they don't change her because she's really fun. I can't do that in power, so I have to exit to vault. Where are we? There we are. Ah, fuck. Just barely not. Superior anatomy doesn't seem to be working at all for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I knew you'd do that. What? Okay, that's just a skill issue, actually. I was about to say the hitboxes are a bit weird, but I think my final decision is that was just a skill issue. That being a bit wonky is fair with how powerful she is. That's completely fair. Also, my chat keeps refreshing. What the fuck? Thankfully, I still see all the messages, it seems, but... Hi. I missed. That's unfortunate. Well, now I'll break it and Mori right in front of the generator. Just because I can. I don't know if they can repair it in time. They might be able to. It's not that long of a Mori, so maybe not. Also, don't remember, are you infected? Oh, fuck. Fair enough. That is completely my fault. Okay, I do get that. You have to... You don't have an option, which I honestly do like. It's not like much other powers where you're locked into doing the special attack. You're gonna dodge, right? Yes, but I still... Don't block the pallet. Fuck. At least sit down you quickly after. I'll take that. It doesn't seem like there's much reason to break pallets with this power. Because you can spend most of your time in this form. Not all of your time, but most of your time, I think. Superior anatomy does not seem to be working at all, though. I think I saw the lights on that. So I can just go back to Hook. Hello. How are you? Oh, fuck. They're on that now. I definitely do not make that. That's unfortunate. I can believe I can. That will not do anything. Beautiful fog vial. Alright, well, I'll definitely take a 3K. That's pretty good for my first, like, real game. Because I played one more before, but it was against 3 bots and then 1 actual person. Yeah, that was honestly really fun. I am really digging this killer. Probably take fastball within 12 meters. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to work in the other form. So I'll probably take that off. If this is good, I just didn't get much value from it. Grim Embrace and Bam are very good. So I need to replace one of the perks. Maybe I do that one Hex perk that's just okay. So that way I do get to use another new perk. And I'll pop on the very rare. Hello. And I think I am by 10 recharge rate. Yeah, I like this. I like this as my add-on combo. What are we doing? What are we scheming over in chat? I'm not sure I like it. Also, rip past tier 11 is kind of crazy. Because I'm pretty sure it was 0 originally. Nothing transferred over. That is super cool. What the fuck? What? Okay, that's 20 jumping jacks, 25, and 5 push-ups. I'm just... And they're still coming. Okay, 30 jumping jacks. Let's see how many we go up to. What the fuck? Y'all have been saving your points, I guess. Holy shit. Okay. So unless anyone... Okay, thank you, Spooky. One hydrate. I'm gonna cancel my queue. Okay, I drank water as requested. Make sure to drink a little as a ghost. I will, thank you. Let me go ahead and turn down the game volume. Let me add some text. Hold on. Hold on. I'll do it just in a moment. Add source. Add new source. Exercising because chat redeemed channel points. Just so there's no confusion from, like, new entries or anything. Where do I... That's good enough. Okay. Center-ish? That's good. Now, I need fitting music. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do the jumping jacks first. I want those out of the way. Let me also... Hold on. Back to silence. Wait. Pause. Properties. Are we ready? For the terrible mic. Hello. Welcome back to the terrible portable mic. So I can get up. Let us restart. Okay. Turn it up. 30 jumping jacks. 5 push-ups. You can hear me, right? Yep. Okay, good. Let's start with 30 jumping jacks. Okay. I can't reach out, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm doing all one go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 30 jumping jacks. That last one was a little half-assed. I'm not gonna lie. You all can't even see it. I don't have to. But I'm gonna, because it was half-assed. 1. Okay. Okay. That exasperated me more than I hoped it would. I'm gonna be completely honest. But it doesn't matter. Oh. On the ground. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I heard a bone crack. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if that picked up on the mic. Okay. Stop the music. I survived your assassination attempt. I am still here. Oh. 5 push-ups and 30 jumping jacks. Hold on, what's a good fitting song? Is this... No, I need a good song. Hold on. Oh, I know what to do. I did it. There we go. Good. Turn that back down. And, okay. Give me a minute. Let me drink some water. I conquered it, but it was not easy. Oh, fuck. Oh. Beltran party member added song? Yeah, but also no, because that's my sub noise. So no. Okay. By the way, what's my plan? Fuck you, 11. Alright. We're now ready. I'm gonna be honest. I think I felt this way before, so y'all don't feel bad. I feel a bit unwell. After that, I think that just called more attention to it. Like, It feels like there's something in my throat. I think it's mainly I'm just hungry. I probably shouldn't have done that on an empty stomach. But I did. And, yeah. I'm probably only gonna do like 2 more matches. I should get food. That was my plan, he stole. No, I believe 11. I believe 11 more. Okay. I think we're good. I have too much music playing. Let's just enjoy the menu music. It's new. New, brand new, shiny. Ooh. Okay. I survived your assassination attempt. I'm honestly surprised I got through the push-ups as fast as I did. They messed me up a lot more the first time, I think. I have, like, mildly improved. Very mildly. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm only gonna do 1 more. Because my hunger is fucking amplified now. My hunger is so amplified after that. I am so much more hungry. I hope the Megalovania enhanced the experience of it. Thought it was pretty fitting, personally. Okay, cool. Try Infection the Survivor. Is human mode, then hit them in human mode, then go into head mode, catch up with them, and vault after they vault and hit them. Okay, I can definitely try that. I see how that would work, be an effective strategy. I might try that. Though I do also like just hitting them both, like 2 times in the... because it's more fun that way. The shit mic with Megalovania was peak. I am glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I might put that in like a stream comp because I think that really... I think that I need to watch it back myself. I think that instills the essence of these streams in a great way. And it also lets people know they can spend channel points, which is free. It is not actual money. To just make me work out spontaneously. I've been pulling some good flashlight saves in 2v with my friend Shadow. Nice. Good shit. I played a bit of 2v8 myself. A bit of 2v8 later. Those push-ups messed me up. Earlier today, for the first time since it was brought back this session, I don't think I played it at all previous this iteration, and it was pretty fun. I don't really know where I was going with that. I just wanted to say that I played 2v8 and it was fun. Actually, I'm the first sub ever. That's awesome. Didn't I have 2 subs before at some point? I forget who they were. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they were both with primes though. So I think you are the first like legitimate sub, unless that is with a prime. I don't know if I'm able to tell. And I forget who subbed before. But I think they were both with prime. Again, I don't know. I'd have to check. And I apologize for forgetting who they were. I might be able to check. How would I be able to check? Thank you, 11, for the hydrate. Thank you, very appreciated. Let's pop on some music here, because why not? Is there an easy way I can check? How would I? I don't know how Twitch works. How does this website work that I'm using? Community activity. Nope, that's not it. It's not it. Subscriptions? No. Subscriptions, yes. Okay, yes, there we go. Freedy and Kane subbed before. And it does not show if it's with Prime or not. My $4 is now yours. And the lack of ads is now yours. Thank you again, by the way. I do really appreciate it. Is all the overlay good? I don't have... Okay. Don't have any, like, AFK or anything left. Let us go. Oh, that was... Hello. I don't know if that's intentional, but her, like, putting her head back before going into flight was pretty cool. Okay. Oh, and I forgot they're already infected. That's part of the thing that I'm doing. I see. I forgot. Oops. I'm S. This just in. Breaking news! Ugh. Too short. I should have known that. Are you behind there? Yes, you are. I can definitely hit you then. And catch up with flight. Yeah, you drop that. Vote. I need to bait you. Yes. Good. I'm learning. I'm learning a little. What the fuck? Solid. Shot at the back of my head. Needs a bit of an inspection. I agree. What are we looking at? Shot at the back of my head. Oh. Dude. Okay, I guess I'm versing 2 bots now. What the fuck? I want to verse people. Well, I have to go in this mode to infect them. I'm S. And then I can go into my head form. I definitely catch up in time to shoot that. Okay, well, I'm going to do your idea, minus the vault, I think. Unless he randomly decides to vault nothing. Because there's nothing here to vault. I almost missed that. I don't want to talk about it. Why? I don't understand. Why just... I don't... What the fuck? Had he got chased normally and then DC'd afterward, and then Dwight shined a flashlight at the back of my head then quit. What the fuck? Is someone up here? I think I heard someone. This camera is so freaky. Hello. And it's a person. What do you know? Oh, that's unfortunate. Fortunate for me. Fuck. But unfortunate for you. Fuck. Fuck. No, I thought that would hit. Ugh. Okay, well that hit you. Now I can go into my power. Hello. Do I make that? I do. God, this is so fun. I already love this killer so much. Shoot it off the ceiling. It works like an unknown projectile. Oh yeah, true. I should have shot it off the ceiling. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will do that next time. Oh, Dwight Fairfield, who is beginning to get rid of the infection. Or maybe that's tier 2, I'm not sure. Okay, I do make that. I'm not sure if that flight was necessary or just hindered me in the end, because of how short of a distance it was. But I did it, and I am still learning. This is so fun. Hello. I think you were the person not on hook. I remember. I think it was a new survivor who was on hook. I was fast, but it's a bot. Enjoy the hook, Miss Kayer, who's not a real person. But enjoy it anyway. One of the things I love about this killer is the animations are fucking awesome. That is very true. Animations are all super cool. Is Mr. Fairfield still on hook? No, he is not. I am tunneling, but he's a bot, so I don't feel bad. Damn, freshly off hook, too. I'm S. It's just in. I think I get this, right? Nope, I don't. If I can catch up fairly quick. Oh yeah, it has the scratch mark hidden, elusive or whatever. Fuck. Where is he? I heard the loud noise notification here. Oh, I see. That's what we're doing. Will this prevent me from breaking gens? It is technically before 6 hooks. But it also is my 6th hook. So will it? Guess we can find out. Never mind. It's just, what are the flames for, by the way? What are they for? Can I break you? I can. Okay, so it didn't do the thing. Goro is currently wearing a... Okay. Oh. Hi. I shouldn't have gone out of my... Oh, I should have gone out of my thing. Because you weren't infected anymore. You're infected. So I can now do... Make you vault. Fuck, it's just barely not in time. I can go ahead of them and body block with this, just to prevent them from reaching anything. That's so fun to do. I am genuinely doing nothing but glazing this killer. But it's deserved. Oh, I'm gonna bug this on the remote, but that's okay. Goro didn't say no. No! I don't have a bug block. I don't even own one. And that skin is really cool. I do really dig the skin, to be honest. I might just buy it on live. Hello. Do need to switch, because I need to infect you. This is dropped, right? I think. No, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, nice. Should probably just M1 normally. Then go into power. And then fly. And catch up quicker. And then you do make that. But fine. You don't make anything else. I tried to, like, block the doorway. Ooh, the hook is back. Goro right now, is that a fucking, like, Pinocchio emoji with a long nose? I'm telling the truth, hi. Fuck. I don't know what I expected. I'm not that, believe it or not. Where? There. Ow. What are we doing? I don't quite understand. I mean, it works for me, but what are we doing? This power is so cool, man. I love this fucking power. And I get to more of you. And you do siege. Fair enough. Interesting match. Let Goro have his... Dude. Definitely my last match after those chat messages. No, it would have been my last match anyway. I genuinely really want to keep playing. This new killer is so fucking awesome. But I'm also extremely hungry and I want to watch a new Peacemaker episode. But this chapter is so good. This... I don't... This is probably going to be one of my new mains. For sure. I was already going to get them anyway. Just because they're an original killer. And I can get, like, them with Eerie Shards. I have a bunch stacked up on live. But I am going to play the shit out of this killer when they come to live. I do think maybe they need to be nerfed a little bit. Probably. But at the same time, I kind of hope they don't, because she is so fun as she is. I'm just scared of what they'll do if they nerf her. I am definitely going to play her a lot on the PTB. Just in case they do mess her up on live. That skin is so cool. I barely played her, but she seems fun. I highly recommend you play her more. She is so fun. I heard the flames on the gens is to help people be able to see the pistons move better. Oh, that's cool then. Never mind an accessibility feature. And it does also just look cool, so I also don't mind it because of that. But yeah, I do think that is unfortunately going to end it for today's stream. I, again, really wish I could keep going. I really want to keep playing the killer, and I want to keep streaming. Because I am very much enjoying it. Oh, it looks like... Did someone else join us? That's fortunate. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they have a cooldown on vaulting, and they can just vault pallets, which seems broken to me. It is definitely overpowered, but it is really fun. They should probably have a cooldown on vaulting. Maybe vault pallets takes longer. For me, it was a bit faster than normal because I had BAM on, and I'm pretty sure that affects it. But regardless, it should take longer. And or maybe a cooldown on it, so you just can't keep vaulting it. I don't even... Does she even need to be able to vault pallets? I don't think so. Like, she's strong enough if you just flat out remove it. Maybe they just flat out remove it. I think she'd still be fine. Bye-bye, buddy. Have fun watching Peacemaker. Thank you. I don't think at all... Yeah, probably. That's most likely a safer bet. Again, she'd be more than strong enough. And more than fun enough. I had so much fun with her power. Even without vaulting pallets. It's probably too much. You were gaining on me on Shaq after vaulting? Yeah. Probably is safe to just remove it. It seems like an important part of her kit. Maybe? I mean, being able to vault normal windows is fine, obviously. But being able to vault pallets seems like maybe a bit too much. Because she is really strong apart from that. But also, I mean, I obviously haven't played without vaulting pallets. So maybe it would be an important part of a kit and like have too much of an effect. But at the very least, it does need to be reduced, the speed of vaulting, and or just a cooldown on it. Like Big Cap said. Just to give you a reason to stream later today, here's the deal. I will send $2 if you stream later. Very worth taking. I will indeed take that. I was going to stream anyway. But I will definitely take that. You do not have to hold to that at all. Donations obviously not at all necessary, but very much welcome. But for real, have fun, watch Peacemaker. Thank you, I indeed will. I love that show so much. And again, I was a bit hesitant on if my stream tomorrow was going to be on Dead by Daylight, let alone the PTB again. But after playing it, I definitely want it to be. That is such a fun killer. Such a good chapter all around. Yeah, I think I am delaying this way more than I need to, especially considering I'm fucking starving and I want to watch a Peacemaker episode. But regardless, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.